Better made. Came up with them thoroughbreds, swap world, that was Detroit City. Moved out to the Gold State, California, I ain't come up with me. Focus like Adderall, when I had a ball, I shatter boards. Shaq Fu in the 9-2, a vocab boy like Scattergory. One kid, but I'm sunning.
What up, everybody? I'm Mark. This is Emerald Closet Collection. Thanks for hitting my channel up. If you want videos on freshest and best kicks, merch, etc., be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Shout out to Lil Master for a reminder. Today, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the new Adidas Yeezy 700v1 in the wash orange colorway. These shoes dropped on October 16th for the price of $240. That's $60 down from the original 700v1s. As far as resale price on these bad boys, resale is about maybe $50 over retail, depending on your size. Speaking of size, to me, 700v1s are true to size. You may can afford to go a half size up and push come to shove. Do not go a half size down. So true to size, absolutely half size up if need be, or if you have like bigger, wider feet. Without any further ado, let's unbox these bad boys. So I picked these bad boys up from BSTN, and I messed around and won a raffle on Foot District for the same size, and I'm never happy about that because I just wanted a personal pair of these. But anyway, I got another pair coming actually today. And these take a while to ship. They got held up at customs a couple of times. I don't know why, because I always order from BSTN. I like BSTN, but needless to say, because BSTN doesn't use tape, I have no need for my shank. But no matter what, remember, safety first. Let's get these bad boys open. Discard that. Alright, so get your standard 700 box. These bad boys got boost, so it's boost on the side. The size tag says Yeezy 700 boost, size US 13. Color is Wassorg for wash orange. Check these bad boys out. Looks exactly how I thought they'd look. And there you have it, the new Adidas Yeezy 700v1 in the wash orange colorway. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. So what's your thoughts of this shoe? It's a bit lackluster. Let's hop into a review. So start on the lateral side. At the bottom you have this wash orange, I guess, midsole. And the midsole is reminiscent of the Suns, the bright blues, and the ambers, the Enflame Ambers, I should say. And I've noticed between those shoes I just named, the soles are a bit different from each shoe, but we'll look at it a little bit closely later. You have the standard 700 drips back here. It's the orange color like it is with the natural wave runners, and you got the black in the front like the wave runners. Difference is the midsole with the wave runners are white instead of this orange. Moving up past that, you get this black suede. So you got the same tooling, the same shape, same everything from the original 700v1. So this black is the same black from the wave runners. This forest green over here, this mesh right here, it's the same from the wave runners. But everything as far as this gray, to my understanding, is different. We will compare that very soon. Underneath this gray mesh at the midfoot, you have 3 stripes back here that's reflective for these 3 stripes. You have different tooling of mesh up here by the ankle, and then this leather going around right here. And then right here you have some more 3M, 2 drips 3M that pretty much rounds off the lateral side. Roll onto the front of the shoe, you get this outsole spilling up. That's kind of like in a cinder colorway, but we'll get to that very soon. Moving up past that, you have the traditional 700 fangs. This time it's like in a gray, just a true gray. And right here, you have that teal patch. That teal patch mesh is the same color from Wave Runners. I think the other two, the blues and the ambers, but we get that in a minute. Then this lace loop down here is in 3M, and these laces themselves, the laces are like a salt. It's actually a salt colorway lace. That's the perfect color for it. Because it is salt. I know the Yeezy salt color, and that's it for sure. And those laces are oval laces. Underneath that, you have this this gray mesh tongue. It's that same gray color from like this leather and the mesh from the side of the shoe. And then it's another lace loop that's in 3M near the top. And going to the inside of the shoe, this tongue is very puffy on the inside. The sock liner is very puffy, and it's in that dark gray, same dark gray from the rest of the shoe. Insoles on the inside is a gray insole, and it's not ortholite, unfortunately. And you have like a Adidas Yeezy branding in stone. Roll on to the medial side of the shoe, or the R side I like to call it. It's pretty much mirror image the lateral side. There's like no real differences that stand out. Still a dope shoe overall, but still lackluster. We're on to the heel of the shoe. You have this classic 700v1 rear. You got more of that orange midsole. You got this black line coming around, I guess for stability or just design. I don't know. Then going up past that, you get more of these suede, and you have this mesh patch coming down in that gray. Roll on to the bottom of the shoe. You have this classic Adidas Yeezy 700v1 outsole. This time it's like in a cinder colorway. Then you got some of that orange midsole spilling through. Then you can see the full boost popping out. And then you have the Adidas 3-stripe branding here in the back. So as promised, do a quick side by side of other shoes that's similar to this shoe. Let's check them out. So starting with the shoe that started it all, the 700v1 Wave Runner. And yes, this shoe is very reminiscent of the Wave Runner. but the gray on the wash orange is darker for sure. As you guys can see, it's much lighter on the Wave Runner. Outside of that, the black suede is the same. The forest green is actually different. The green on the Wave Runner is pure green. It's kind of a aqua, like a sea moss or whatever you want to call it. This green on his shoe is not. It's not so much a forest. And then the teal patch in the middle is the same. And I swapped my laces out with some reflective laces. I like reflective. I'm not sure. I think the regular laces on the Wave Runner is like a butter. It's a butter color. Outside of that, everything is very the same besides the midsole, obviously. And between the two, if I had to pick one right now, throw on and go, give me OG Wave Runners. What would you choose? Let me know. Next, we have the Suns. These bad boys. Oh man, these bad boys are dope. And I think the resale right now is something stupid like $1,000, which is crazy, especially for some 700s. Even the Wave Runners, I don't think reached 1,000. But needless to say, I think this is very limited, and it was a very brand new. And it's been a long time since 700 dropped. And this started the whole orange midsole. I wanted to check the two midsoles side by side, and these look exactly the same. I do know with the, I want to say with the bright blues, that was a little bit different for sure. But between the two, if I had to pick one to rock right now, I'm going with the Suns, y'all. What would y'all choose? Let me know. Next, we got the bright blues. The bright blues are dope. Everything is pretty much exactly the same, even the midsoles. Well, the midsole on the orange, on the blues is darker orange for sure. It's no question about it. I can see it as clear as day. And then as far as everything else is the same besides the blue. So where the gray is on the wash orange, as where blue is on the bright blues. And the outsole, yeah, it's the same. As far as picking one between the two, if I had to pick one right now, rock and go. Give me the bright blues. What would you choose? Let me know. So last but not least, the Enflame Ambers. The Enflame Ambers, yeah, these bad boys are dope too. The soles, the midsoles look the same. And then of course the one difference is like that Enflame Amber colorway here instead of this not so forest green. But needless to say, everything else is pretty much the same. Between the two, if I had to pick one to rock and go right now. Give me the wash orange, surprise, surprise. What would you choose? Let me know. So all in all, I can't say I'm impressed with this shoe. It's not a bad shoe. It's not bad. If you missed all the other shoes I just shown and you happen to get these, I would say it's a good win. It's a good keep. If you're a collector like me, it's a good win. It's a good keep. If you had those other shoes and you missed out on this, you don't have to have them. I agree with that. But needless to say, I'm happy I got a pair. Having two pairs, I have no need for that. We'll see what I do with that. I had just recently did a giveaway, and that was actually a fun ride, but I learned a few things about scammers, and that wasn't fun. So I have another idea for the future. Maybe I test this sooner than the 5,000 mark. If we get the 5,000 mark tomorrow, maybe I'll be giving a pair of these away. Who knows? So you tell me, did you guys pick up the new Adidas Yeezy 700v1 in the wash orange colorway? Let me know in the comment section down below. So once again, I want to thank everyone for tuning into my channel. Give me all the feedback, show me all the love. Really appreciate you guys. Let's keep the momentum rolling. As my little son say, don't be a stupid dumb hater. Like and subscribe. Holla.
I ain't trying to be aggressive, but I wanted on the humble. She shine like VVS's and her tongue can do a funnel. She a bad little 5+5. Girl, I want you. Ain't no sliding, no DM, but when I can slide up on you. I'm just talking out the net, mouth closed, full of liquor. The rendezvous, we celebrate big for going bigger. Some thought I lost, some recognize the cost that I paid to be, of course, nothing less than the boss. Hot boxing for the let them smell the terps and cologne. I got no handouts, giving worked off my loans. I wish it would tell me put out my strong. I'm a California taxpayer, that's on my own. Yeah, learn to hit them flips. Get it in like gymnastics and flip. Quiet, but a sharpshooter, flip. If the plan don't land, I load up another clip. Can't miss clan.